I still remember the first time I saw him. It was raining, and I had forgotten my umbrella again. I was standing under the awning of the bookstore near the corner, trying to shield my notebook from the rain. He walked past, then turned back. Want to share? He asked, holding out his umbrella with a crooked smile. I nodded, and we walked together in silence, strangers under a small canopy of fabric and fate. His name was Leo. He had kind eyes, the kind that made you feel like the world wasn't as harsh as it sometimes seemed. He didn't talk much at first, and I liked that. I liked that he listened, that he noticed things, that he remembered my favorite tea after just one conversation. We started seeing each other more often, not as dates at first, just walks, long talks, coffees that turned into dinners, books we swapped and discussed. I found myself looking forward to his texts, laughing more than usual, and feeling a warmth I hadn't felt in a long time. One evening, we sat on the roof of my apartment building, legs dangling over the edge, watching the city lights shimmer. I told him about my fears, of never being enough, of loving too hard, of being left behind. He didn't rush to fix it. He just held my hand and said, "You're allowed to be soft." We never rushed things. There were no grand declarations, no dramatic kisses in the rain. But there were late-night calls, playlists made just for me, and quiet moments when he'd tuck my hair behind my ear like I was the most delicate thing he'd ever touched. It wasn't about passion, it was about presence, about feeling safe. I realized I loved him when he made soup for me during a cold and stayed just to make sure I slept. No ulterior motive, no expectation, just care. Maybe that's what real love is. Not always fire, but warmth. Not always urgency, but consistency. Not always sex, but connection. We're still taking it slow, still discovering each other. And every time he looks at me like I matter, like I'm something worth staying for, I realize I don't need more. I already have everything.